Hello friends, my name is Jeevika Rameshwar Bargaje. I study in 4th class. I am going to read a great leader. Mahatma Gandhi was one of the greatest leaders of the world. Other leaders win wars by hurting others and killing them. Mahatma Gandhi did not use any arms and weapons like guns, rifles or bombs. And yet he won the wars of independence. People lovingly called him Bapu or Bapuji, father of the nation. Gandhiji was a man of iron will. If he decided to do something, he did it no matter how difficult it was. One day he decided that he would have an early morning prayer every day. From that day onwards, he never missed the prayer. Gandhiji gave a lot of importance to truth, simplicity and non-violence, that is not hurting others. Gandhiji's dress was very simple, just a loin cloth, a dhoti worn above the knees, and sometimes a shawl. Could he not afford fashionable clothes? Of course he could, but this simple loin cloth was a deliberate choice. How did he come to make this choice? Once Gandhiji was on a lecture tour in Odisha. Usually men and women gathered in large numbers to listen to him. In Odisha, however, women were not seen at these public meetings or lectures. On making inquiries, Gandhiji found that the people in that part of the country were so poor that their womenfolk had not a decent thing to wear. Therefore, they kept away from public functions. Gandhiji was deeply pained to hear this. From that day, he decided to wear the bare minimum of clothes, be it cold or hot. He never changed his simple dress. Once he had gone to England to attend a very important conference. King George of England gave a reception to the participants of the conference at his palace. People received by the king have to dress up in a certain way. At that time, England ruled over India. People in England wanted to know if Gandhiji would change the style of his dress to see the king. Gandhiji made it very clear that he would be dressed in his usual way, even when visiting the King of England. He would wear the dress of the people whom he represented. Gandhiji was not bothered by what style of dress the British approved of, so long as the poor people in his country did not have enough clothes to wear. Finally, the king had to welcome at his reception this great man dressed in a simple loin cloth and a shawl. The king himself was dressed quite extravagantly. Gandhiji was asked whether he had enough clothes on for meeting with the king. He replied that the king had enough clothes for both of them. Millions of poor people in India felt happy that Mahatma Gandhi dressed like them. Although Mahatma Gandhi did not use any destructive weapons, he had millions of staunch followers. Gandhiji showed all the suppressed people in the world the new path of Satyagraha. He is remembered for his greatness not only in India but in all parts of the world.